Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more of The Case of the Golden Idol. And I think we'll probably finish it, honestly. This is what appears to be the last scene. But as I said in the end of the last episode, I don't know if there'll be like maybe an epilogue or something after this, so I guess we'll find out. The slight delay in the peaceful march to the King's Castle. Oh, wow. Look at this. Huh. Okay. Well, let's go into this camp, first of all. There's that sort of lawyer guy. Yes, Comrade Lazarus has not yet returned for several hours. Comrades Alistair and James have gone to find him. If they do not return, we will organise more search parties to find the lost. What's in the tent? Okay, so that's Belchester Castle. Blackfield Manor. Lover's Islet. Little Mermaid Inn, we remember that. Cloudsley Cabin. I think we've been most of these places. Bellwood Crossroads. Party Camp. Okay. Lazarus Hurst. Possibly poison that? Can't look at it though. What's in this little cage? Lazarus, you took 32 things from me. I demand you return them. If you refuse, I'll make the story of your true origins known to the other party leaders. At 11:30 on May 15th, meet me at the place the idol was stolen from our brotherhood, and poor Willard Wright met his death. So that's the Little Mermaid Inn. Come alone and bring proof, something personal of yours to give to the veiled woman. Tie your reply to the pigeon and release it from the cage. It will find me. Okay, well, presume the pigeon was in the cage. It has been released. We've got the book of Cloudsley's notes. DG, David Goran. Since his success at the Mermaid Inn, he has proven to be a resourceful and discreet professional. NM, Nicholas Maker. That's the guy on this scene. Cowardly but dutiful. Useful up to a limit. AK, Alistair Cock. Pompous and vain, but being a military man, is ready to obey and ready to kill. James Turner. Greedy and hedonistic, requires constant material motivation to cooperate. And Walter Keane. Ambitious and inventive, but treacherous, as many smart people are. Okay, so that's that for this scene, I think.
This regime has to fall. It has taken everything from me.
The watch is ticking and shows 12:15 p.m. Okay, just after lunch. And Navajar Blade. May 15th, Capital Route Morning Report. At 8, a newfangled insurrectionist carriage passes by. At 8:30, an individual in the insurrectionist uniform passes by on the new two-wheel contraption. At 10:15, two individuals in insurrectionist uniforms pass on horses. Okay, she's keeping an eye on the road. There's Alistair Koch. What's he doing? Is he trying to do something with this apple? Why are you not working, you worthless piece of garbage? I'm doing the same thing I saw Lazarus do during the merit executions. So I cut... Oh, the crystal is dark, so... Oh, that's interesting. Slightly dented saber. Just trying to test it. Okay. Oh, okay, we've got a body. A man in a helmet with numerous cuts on his body, not breathing. Slightly dented saber with some blood on it. Okay, we've got a signpost. Interesting. What's here? So this is Cloudsley's old cabin, is it? Oh dear, who's this? Oh, I recognise that voice. It is you. Isn't it poetic that you have fallen for the same trap as you did all those years ago? Straw men are your bane. That could be Walter Keane. Because this could be Dave Goran. Damn you, cunning devil. Ah! You will find me in the place where we two first met. There we can talk. An empty pistol and a loaded pistol. Two-wheeled contraptions. That would be this. Let's go inside. Ah, so he shot at what he thought was Walter Keane, I think. He missed anyway. Maybe he went through the hat. A scarecrow with a hole through its head. There you go. Little bag there. So that's the carrier pigeon that sent the message. I admit I may have treated you unjustly after our long cooperation, so I will come alone in peace so we can discuss your compensation. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's Walter Keane and Dave Goran. Oh, this was the second scene. What's this? Pile of mangled and burned corpses. Ah, there's a cannon! Okay. An empty cannon. Is there anything else here? I don't think so. Interesting. What's here? Oh, that's Mary and Peter. They're still doing well. Oh, there's a horse going by. A heavy seal with IIV, which isn't Roman numerals. I have some small but pressing business to attend to at the property of our late brother Sebastian, the previous Proudbeast steward. I'll be back at the camp for our 10 o'clock strategy meeting as planned, Lazarus. He's not on his horse. Worry not and continue the feast, wife. Nothing can stand in my way. I will kill our enemies wherever we go. Still betting. Still drinking. Dear husband, you are so brave, and you have been drinking since early this morning. But what will we do now? What if the evil government men find us? She's got a harp and a book. Become the pure flower that I know you can be for me, Edmund Cloudsley. Yeah, because Edmund was wooing her as well, back in the day. Dear Mary, I know where your unworthy mate is hiding you. Soon I will free you from his dirty paws and ship him to colonies. While you, I will put you on a pedestal of sweetest praise, and you will become my ideal wife, Edmund. For you, I would fight a tiger and win, Peter Batley. Well, we've seen that. Mary, my uncle Edmund Cloudsley died in some robbery, and I am rich. Now your father will see me for the man that I am. Let's marry. Okay, let's look at the ship. Not much to note there. Let's go into the village. Okay, this is the Little Mermaid Inn. He's still here. Nonsense, I'm not an idiot, but real men like us could beat those Order Party ninnies even without any weapons. Got a handful of cards, some money. Sword, she's still here as well. But I heard rumours you lost a cannon while gambling.
Do you think they will try to kidnap the king? Me and my employer are getting out of this blasted country.
Is that Annie Thingamabob? She's got Edmund's embroidered handkerchief. I have instructed him to arrive at around 11:30. Most likely he will be in Order Party uniform. If he comes alone without any backup outside, approach him. If he gives you something that belonged to the one who escaped your tonic, Edmund Cloudsley, the handkerchief, you may proffer him the instruction slip I gave you. Conceal your face. He may recognise you. Interesting. Oops. So no upstairs this time. Dandelion room. Ada Baker, 2 nights. Forget-me-not room. Walter Nort, 2 nights. All those order rats sneaking around here. This is no good. I hope they just blackmail me and bugger off. Okay. We're missing a couple of clues. But I've clicked on every location, so is there something I'm not seeing here now? I don't think so. I do feel like there should be more here. He could be the one... That could be Lazarus. Fell off his horse. Maybe Koch stole the golden idol from him. Let's look in a book again. So the carriage, I think, is all those soldiers who got killed by the cannon. An individual passes by on the bike. That's David, what's his face? Goran. And two individuals in insurrection uniforms pass on horses. So that's Koch and I think probably Lazarus. What clues am I missing? James left, or maybe James may have been the other one on the horse. Then he may be the dead one. Oh, here we go. There, we've got all the clues now. Okay, so let's have a look at what we're supposed to do. Wow. Okay. Oh, we can click on all the previous scenes. That's clever. There might be something they've added in it. I noticed it did get patched. I think yesterday. I wonder if they've added that. Early in the morning, David Goran went to the cabin to kill Walter Keane. Because he wanted to come back to that. I think early in the morning, Walter Keane killed David Goran at the cabin. This one died at the crossroads. I think maybe it was Alistair killed James. Okay, let's do this one. Before noon, Alistair, Koch, and James Turner went out to try and find Lazarus Hurst. Instead, they found the golden idol at the possibly islet. On the way back, they started to fight over it. Ooh. Maybe it wasn't there. Maybe it was... Crossroads? In? Oh. Okay. So I think this one is right. Because Walter Keane wanted to blackmail the... I don't know, we'll come back to that. Yeah, I think we need to go and look at her notes again. So at 8, the carriage passes by. I think that must be Lazarus Hurst. What does the note to him say again? So trying to get Lazarus to the Little Mermaid. What I'm slightly struggling with is the sequence of events. It's 12:15 and Goran isn't dead yet, so maybe this is the last one. So Lazarus Hurst is the dead one. And I think he died at the manor. Where's manor? Oh, here. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Walter Keane as well. Let's pop that up there for now, then I'll move it down. The inn, maybe? No. Yeah, I think it was the manor. Maybe it wasn't Walter Keane. Doing Peter Batley. It was. How about that? Okay. So doing quite well here now. So we're going to move. David Goran went to the cabin to kill Walter Keane because... how am I going to do this? Oh yeah. Because Walter Keane had tried to blackmail Lazarus Hurst to get back his golden idol. Ooh. Maybe it's kidnap? No, it is blackmail. Oh, I know. Lost years. There we go. Okay, in the morning, Lazarus Hurst went to the manor to why did he go to the manor? Probably to kill. To kill... Maybe it is Peter Batley. because Peter Batley wanted to have a golden idol? No. Okay, so why did Lazarus go to the manor? Alright, I think we need to think a bit more about Lazarus's motivations and what he did. In the morning he went... Okay, what am I missing here? Let's go and see what Peter Batley was saying again. There's a note from Lazarus. He's going to the manor early in the morning. He went to the manor to... How about kidnap Mary Batley, because Peter Batley wanted to... the ideal wife. Oh, we're closer. Is it just kill Peter Batley? Oh, maybe it's kill Mary Batley. No. So kidnap, I think, was right. Mary Batley, because Peter Batley wanted to have... Oh, is it? It's not Nicholas Meeker, is it? Who wanted the ideal wife? And it would have been Edmund Cloudsley, but I haven't got his name here. Could have been James Turner. Yeah, this is the wrong one, I think. Who? Maybe it's just him. Oh! Firing the cannon. Oh, at Lazarus there. Before storming the king's castle with the Order Party, Lazarus Hearst led his men to Sebastian Cloudsley's old manor in order to kidnap his long-lost love Mary Batley, née Richards, who was hiding there with her husband Peter Batley. Upon entering the manor, Lazarus and his troops were confronted by a drunk Peter and the cannon he had won while gambling. Peter blew up Lazarus, breaking the idol, and then fled the scene with Mary. Okay, what if Lazarus is Edmund Cloudsley? And he used the idol to make himself younger? Because I think in one of the previous scenes, there was like a comment like, oh, you know, Mary Batley wouldn't want an old git like you. So I think instead, because we never saw him die in that cabin. We were just told that he did. But I think David Goran must have known the secret about him. So yeah, this I believe to be Edmund Cloudsley having made himself younger using the idol. And that's why he went to get Mary Batley, because he'd always had a thing for her. But he wasn't counting on drunk Peter Batley blowing him up with a cannon. Down with virtues. Hey, weren't you with the Order Party? No, I was never part of that ghastly organisation. I can take this gilded brass trinket for scrap metal. You can have 3 sous for it and call yourself lucky. Okay, so the idol just got sold, and I think it probably lost its power. Maybe when Edmund died. How about that? That was good fun. Yeah, no, I'm pleased with my expert. I mean, I didn't really get that it was Edmund Cloudsley until that very last scene, the end of the last scene, where... Because I was thinking, why would Lazarus want to go and kidnap Mary? But then, the name Lazarus is obviously a heavy, heavy hint, isn't it? Someone's risen from the dead. So yeah, okay, no, that's pretty cool. That's a cool game. Not the longest game. I think it's probably taken me for roughly 4 hours, 4 and a bit hours, something like that. But really good. I'd recommend. I mean, I hope that maybe they'll come and do something similar. Maybe they'll release other chapters for this or something like that. That'd be pretty cool. I'd definitely play more of this. But yeah, no, very satisfying game. Oh, epilogue. There is an epilogue. I thought there might be. Let's do the epilogue then. The grand vision of a better world. Here we go. Yeah. This is what happened. Outside. Donate to a veteran who lost his leg in the noble defence of his homeland. Half-empty pot the gym. The man is not breathing. We have Edmund Cloudsley. Witness the power of the idol in my hands and swear loyalty to Lazarus Hearst. We will build the ideal society. There he is. He's using the idol to make himself younger. The Brotherhood of Masks. Only one thing is worse than imbeciles. Imbeciles with power. The rich and noble have a social club with mystical rituals and other hogwash, and are so stupid that they did not realise when they had some truly miraculous technology in their hands. However, they are influential and persistent and have already caused a great deal of harm to me and my goals. Walter Keane has told me more about their organisation and practices. If he tells the truth and they are truly devoted to their religious entity of Griffin Reborn, I could gain some powerful allies for my next move. Order Party Manifesto. All citizens are equal. All citizens must serve society to the full extent of their abilities. Citizens must be evaluated according to how virtuous they are. A society with internal contradictions is unsustainable. Therefore, it must be led by the most virtuous citizen. The king should step down. The aristocracy must be abolished. The more virtuous citizens are better able to serve society. Therefore, virtuous citizens deserve to gain more time on this earth, and bad citizens deserve to lose time. So he's using the idol to make people older and younger. This is unbelievable. My pure Mary has joined in matrimony with that clown, Peter Batley. She must have done it out of grief for my death. Such a hasty decision goes against every principle of virtue. Therefore, I consider the marriage null and void. She will come to me once she learns I still live. But for now, my duties in the service of humanity take precedence. Society must be built on the principles of virtue. Only thus can it become truly great. Look at the Lemurians. Thousands of years ago, they had an empire on the banks of 7 seas. Their ancient technology continues to baffle modern science, but they became inert and decadent and forgot how to build and operate their machines. Their empire crumbled because it was built on pleasure-seeking, not virtue. It is by divine providence that I got my hands on a working ancient Lemurian artifact, the Golden Idol. I will use its powers to set humanity on the right path by building the ideal state. I'll swear it. Yes, with these powers I will do whatever is necessary to build a better world. Brotherhood of Masks, Lundenburg chapter. Oh yeah, it's got all the ranks. Yes, my lord, I swear loyalty to you and will undertake whatever tasks are required of me, which he did. David, I thank you for dealing with all the challenges relating to my death and for keeping an eye on our new ally. I do feel I have impressed him not only with the Golden Idol, but also with my vision of the ideal society. Come to our hideout on November 24th. We are ready for the next step. So you already have all the clues, so... A little pip. It's probably Sebastian Cloudsley left the idol to the Brotherhood in his will. But then David Goran on Edmund Cloudsley's orders stole the idol and accidentally stabbed Willard Wright. The Brotherhood tasked to punish Walter Keane. The Brotherhood tasked Walter Keane to punish... Not sure. Maybe David Goran. That's why he got hit in the head during the cabin thing. David Goran, and recover the idol, but his attempts were fruitless. Ah, okay. Maybe it's Edmund Cloudsley then instead of Walter Keane. Nope, that was the wrong one. Edmund Cloudsley. There we go. During one attempt, Walter Keane was captured and Edmund Cloudsley convinced him to join his side. Oh, I've put Keane Cloudsley. It's got to be Edmund Cloudsley. Edmund Cloudsley used the idol to make himself young and infiltrated the Brotherhood under the new identity of Lazarus Hurst. Then he claimed to be Griffin Reborn and transformed the Brotherhood into the Order Party. There we go. Brotherhood Masters, Blup, and Blup helped Blup. Okay, so this would be James Turner and Alistair Koch helped. Let's go with Lazarus Hurst. Lazarus Hurst seized power in the country and enforced the rule of virtues by taking youth away from common people and giving it to the Order Party members. Right before the final showdown with the uncooperative king, Lazarus Hurst wanted to kidnap Mary Batley, but was shot by Peter Batley, and the idol was broken. Hey! Cool. That's a cool little story. Very interesting. And I love the way the overall story is revealed as you solve these, you know, at first glance, unconnected cases, but they all start to tie together, and by the end, you know, it's that there's a whole narrative thread running through the whole thing. I really enjoyed it. Very recommended if you want to pick it up and play yourself. It's at the time of filming, it's in the Steam Autumn Sale. I think it's 10% off or something. But yeah, worth it. And I hope they maybe bring out a sequel or a DLC, or just, you know, maybe even a free couple of chapters to do at some point. You know, kind of like the Dark Side Detective did. That's just kept releasing new content for free, which is pretty awesome. And I'd definitely be interested in playing more. And I hope you enjoyed it too. So thanks very much for joining me for the Case of the Golden Idol. If you did enjoy it, then please do hit the like button on the video. Subscribe to the channel. That'd be amazing. Let me know in the comments, what did you think about the game? The art style, the story here. You know, interested to hear your thoughts. And I'll hope to see you again on Boring Dad Gaming for other playthroughs. Bye for now.